Well, obviously, when I first come into the role in CHK, my overall remit was to look at all aspects of the game, be it national squad, domestic league, and development and pathways. So one of the things I looked at, and it was a general consensus that obviously the longer form of the game, the 35 overs, which the girls were playing domestically, was a vehicle by which players will definitely develop their skills and everything like that. But I think, like with a lot of the things that you have in life, that it's not always the idea, but how you execute that idea that tends to get the success and that. And one of the things that's quite relevant, and after speaking to players and speaking to other coaches, staff, and everything like that, although the format was there, played at domestic level, because a lot of the players were quite inexperienced and quite novice in their skills, the actual games weren't really being able to develop the level of player that was probably targeting at, which is more the elite end of our players who were close to or either in the national squad. So through one or two suggestions, the idea was kind of floated around that if we could play, some of the girls and players said to me that, if we could play this with a much more kind of concise group of players, then maybe what we got out of the game would be much better. I know in that earlier format, we had a lot of games finished inside the 30 overs, the 35 overs, which obviously isn't great for our usage of pitches as well and grounds and everything like that. So this is where we're kind of like talking with yourself and Ravi and everything like that, and Mark Farmer and that. We come up with this obviously idea originally last year for the Premier League, but obviously that was knocked on the head by the COVID situation. But I think that's given us an opportunity to just polish off what the product and everything like that. And I think now we've got a really good product from a kind of technical point of view and what it gets the players to do, but also from a media point of view, in the sense of what it helps us doing to promote the game around Hong Kong as well within women's cricket. So it seems like a really good vehicle for the girls' cricket now, women's cricket and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's really where it came about and that.